Hope everything's working. Hello, folks. I'm trying to get to you before it gets dark out here. It's coming pretty quick, and I don't have my night lights on. I've only done 4 videos this month, so I feel a little bit like I haven't been on my job. So, but it's been very exciting because folks have still been sharing my videos. Excuse me, watching my videos, and it's been really exciting to know that I still am increasing in numbers in terms of people that are signing up and people that are subscribing, and I really appreciate that. We like the subscribers. It kind of lets you know that you're doing a good job, that people are actually interested in what you're saying, and that you're connecting and you're dialoguing with people, and that's an incredible thing. Um, Also, it lets you know that what you're talking about is relevant and it's what people need to hear and they want to hear. And I remember when I got started speaking like this when I was absolutely at my lowest point emotionally. This started last April, and I just wanted to be able to help other people. And I asked God if I could be a voice, I would be one. So I just started talking about my experiences in the biker world, and it seems that they are connecting with other people. My name is Black Dragon. I'm the national president of the Black Sabbath Nation, and I've been involved with the Black Sabbath Nation all of my adult life, probably 25, 26, 27 years. And it's been a long time, and I've seen a lot of things, so I try to express those things. I've written a few books. Prospects Bible has been a #1 bestseller on Amazon for its class now since 2014. So this book is in its 3rd year, and you guys keep showing me that when you write a book on something like motorcycle protocol or something, you're just absolutely sure that everybody's going to hate it. And it did get a lot of haters, but the types of support and the sales numbers, it lets me know that I wrote a book that a lot of people needed, and I'm glad to have written that. So we came back with Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, and I wrote the Sergeant at Arms Bible, and I've written the Motorcycle PRO's Bible, Public Relations Officer's Bible. And I understand that there's, the Public Relations Officer is not a traditional office in a motorcycle club, and I always get a lot of flack for that. But with today's social media and the way that a motorcycle club can get into trouble just like that, having someone who really knows how to handle the press and knows how to handle media scrutiny and aggressive and hostile reporters and still get the MC's story out, that's just an important person to have in the motorcycle club. So, traditionally that probably is the secretary's job, but you can have a public relations officer or you can have the secretary do it. Doesn't matter what the title is. The book's information is invaluable. The president can do it, but somebody has to know how to protect the MC's reputation and manage its publics. And that's what the PRO's Bible was all about. Not to get all entangled in what you call something, but rather the information necessary to handle a very aggressive and ugly and negative press. So those are the books that I've written, and I've been asked now. I was going to save the President's Bible for last, but I just keep getting asked by presidents all over the country, and in fact all over the world, when are you going to write the President's Bible? And I was working on the Row Captain's Bible and the Treasurer's Bible, and it looks like the push is for me to go ahead and write the President's Bible, which is the toughest one for me to write. I don't know why. It's just I thought I wanted to write the other ones first. So I think my next book coming out will be the President's Bible. So let me get a little closer as my light is going away. Maybe you can see me better now. So I got this letter, this email, and you can always email me, Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com, Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com. Sabbath has two B's in it. And of course, in the credits below where you read the description will be all of I'm learning by watching other YouTube channels, but in the credits below will be all the links to my Instagram and my YouTube and my Twitter, my email address. So that's how you can get a hold of me. And of course, you can find all of my books, the links to my books, and so forth and so on. And oh yeah, I'm supposed to say subscribe if you want to. Um, I got a question from email yesterday, and it kind of dawned on me. It was kind of interesting. The guy says, "Hey, Black Dragon," uh, and I normally get this one when I have the either on my video that I did, which is does a writing club need a blessing from a dominant to get started? I typically get my wider range of people on that video, and that's one of my more popular videos. So a guy writes me and he says, "Hey, Black Dragon, I was thinking about getting a lone wolf patch, and is it okay if it's a three-piece patch, uh, or should it just be a one-piece patch? And what do you think? Will I offend anybody if I make it a three-piece patch?" And so what do I think? I think that you shouldn't have a patch at all. Um, and I'll tell you why. And I'll go into this. There's an interesting thing about this whole lone wolf thing. I was a biker, just a regular guy who rode a motorcycle for, I guess the time I was about 4 or 5 or 6, until I was like pretty close to 21, 22, something like that, before I came into the Black Sabbath Nation. And I just rode my motorcycle. I didn't have this need to patch up. And I just don't understand why the people who claim that they don't want to be a part of the bike set at all want to don patches and look like full patch members of motorcycle clubs. But I actually do understand, but it doesn't really make any sense that you're against the MC lifestyle, but you want to patch up and look like a motorcycle club. What do you need a patch for? Now, it's different if you're going to put on a United States Marine Corps patch, or a British Royal Navy patch, or a Royal Canadian Mounted Police patch, or a Somalian Desert Trooper patch. I get that, because that's showing that you were part of of an organization that you're still probably very proud of. But this idea of a motorcycle club vest cut with a patch on the back, and the reason that these guys put this on, and let me just make this clear, these guys put this stuff on because they do hang out with us, and they do party with us, and every time we look around, they're part of our set, and we always see them. So they want to try to look like us. And that's why they're patching up with that stuff. You know, if you're not watching very closely, when they walk past, you think they're in an MC. And the baddest thing about hanging out with guys that are in an MC and you're not in an MC is that we let you hang out with us, but we don't bring you totally into the fold. So even the guys that have been presidents and all this of other motorcycle clubs, when they leave and they depart their MC, yeah, we know them and we like them and we hang out with them, we ride with them, but they're not a part of the internal fabric of what we do and what we represent. They left that. They departed that. And then there are others that'll never come into that. But you almost can't tell. They have a riding name: Dirty Bob, Streetcar Dan, Gold Wing Fred. They have a rider name, almost like a club name. They look like us, they dress like us, and they hang out with us. But not having that patch in a patched up group of people is a lonely feeling. So in order to look like us, the next thing you know, they're wearing a patch. And in a big crowded room with people everywhere and everybody partying and having a good time, you don't notice them. So that's kind of why they do it, so that they can blend in and fit in a little easier and a little better. I think that if you want a patch, you should patch up into a motorcycle club. That's what the patch is for. It is a design a symbol that stands for what the MC stands for. And what the hell is a lone wolf? And it's just amazing to me when I see a bunch of them together, like a little lone wolf pageant or something. And and so they mimic us and they want to be like us, but they don't want to give the same things that we give, which is honor and dedication and loyalty to one MC, one patch, hopefully, hopefully if you prospect it correctly, that one patch for the rest of your entire life. So what do I think that a lone wolf MC patch should look like? I think a lone wolf MC patch should look like this. This is what your cut should look like. Here's your lone wolf. And I promise you, if this is what your cut looks like, everyone will know that you are a lone wolf. Are there any questions? Can you not tell I'm a lone wolf right now? So I don't need a lone wolf patch. I'm a lone wolf right now. So that's what I think. When you put a three-piece patch on, you bring unnecessary eyes to you. And you don't know who you might upset or who might step to you and for what reason. You're not representing anything that is important in what we do. And you're bringing unwanted eyes to yourself, unwanted questions, and maybe an unwanted bad time. So be what you are, which is a lone wolf, someone who rides and by themselves, and that's a really great thing. You know, who knows? I mean, I was a lone wolf, and you know, maybe one day when I retire, I'll be a lone wolf again. But I just don't see the necessity for the MC look-alike patches when you're not an MC. If you want to look like us, do the work. Put in the hard work, the tears, open up your heart, open up yourself, expose yourself to the conditions, expose your heart to getting broken, and stand up and be part of the we, the W. It's about we. It's about us. It's not about the lone wolf. Because to be in the MC means you got to share. And we like those people that hang around with us to be of that mindset. Well, we're looking for you to go prospect with somebody and get you some colors so that you can be totally accepted in the fold. So that's what I think about this idea that somebody is a lone wolf. I have respect for you. You're a writer. Hey, we have respect for all writers. I have respect for your get down. I have your respect for your love of the life. You can ride with me anywhere. You can ride with me and my brothers. Pitch camp with us. We're going to camp out with you. We're going to have a great time. We're not going to let anything happen to you. We're going to take care of you. You know, you're as long as you're riding with us, you're with us. But when we have our meetings or we get into our brotherhood or we have something that's internal to the MC, we're going to ask you to go over there and sit outside of earshot range or leave the club until we get this business handled. Because we are brothers sworn to be there and die for one another, for the we. We're here for the W, the we. And you are a lone wolf. Oh, 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 oh! I always wanted to do that. So anyway, do I have any questions? No questions. All right, so that's my little rant for that text message I got, or email I got about the lone wolf patch. My answer is I don't think you should do a lone wolf patch at all. Not three-piece, not one piece, not two pieces, not at all. If you feel that strongly about it, get a name tag that says Lone Wolf, and we'll know what that is. So that's about it. I won't keep you guys long. My son is going, well, my son is gone, so we're just using ambient light and my really cool new microphone, which is the reporter mic by Rode's reporter mic, really cool mic. It's a interviewee mic, so it's really kind of cool. I'm learning and progressing. I put up a YouTube. It was my first um, studio YouTube, and I did the editing and stuff myself. It is lousy, but I will get better. I promise you. Um, I'm learning as I go. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and look in the credits. There will be a button that pops up that you can subscribe on. I think it's over here or over here, something like that. Um, I'm going to be traveling across the country and speaking out and signing my books tomorrow. I'll be at Wade Walker Park in Atlanta. And if you have one of my books, make sure to come up. I'll definitely sign it for you. And thank you for buying it from me and take a selfie with you. People don't ask for autographs anymore. They want a picture, which is interesting. So I remember we used to ask for an autograph, and now people say, "Can I have your picture?" I'm honored to do that for anyone who asks. It's my honor to do that at any time. Never feel like I don't want to talk to you if you see me eating dinner or something. I'm not famous yet. I'm not so important that I can't take some time to spend a few minutes with you, folks that have bought my books and or watched my videos or emailed me or whatever. So I'm doing the best I can. My next video is going to be an interesting video. I have one of my subs, they call them subscribers. One of my subscribers is being harassed, and he's afraid for his life. So he's run afoul of some one percenters. So I think I'm going to do a video about how to get yourself out of a situation like that that you may have gotten yourself into. All right, thank you, and thanks for watching, and get skinny.